Well, that was a Thursday night game, I guess. It was a little better than I thought it was. I mean, thought it was going to be, but at the same time, not really. It sort of went how a lot of us thought it was going to go. I feel like. Uh, I will say that probably the best or entertaining part is really the 49ers team as a whole. Geez, I don't know what I that the way I get they getting rid of Trey Lance and stuff. That Purdy, I at that point it doesn't seem like he's going to be able to be stopped. It really seems like the only person that's going to stop Purdy is himself, or yeah, really to be honest. Because I was like, even a lot of times where like it was really just like he overthrew it a bit, or like it just dropped off the receiver's hand. There wasn't nothing that was just like, oh man, this defense really is stopping them. Because they would get a sack and then it would just be like a play later. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. And everybody, and I was like, they didn't even have Ayuk, and it still seemed like I was like, they still couldn't be stopped. I was like, I was like, Debo pretty much gets 15 extra yards after he touches the ball. I was like, hell, he even gets touched and he breaking arm tackles like it's a punt return. McCaffrey is a human joystick all the time. He's over here playing Madden with himself. I was like, I was like, I was like, they over here got Bell. That's like, who's this dude? Doesn't even matter. He's over here coming up. They ain't got IU. This doesn't matter. They fill that in, and it's like, well, cool. That's great. I was like, you even forget that sometimes they got Kittle. I was like, and he's another dude that you can't really stop either. I was like, yet alone, I was like, they didn't even really use check or nothing like that. And then the defense, on the other hand, is just kind of like, what you supposed to do? Really, what you supposed to do? I was like, they got you on the edge with Bosa, they got you up the middle with Hargrave, and it just so. I was like, they're fast to the ball. Well, I was like, when that, if the Cowboys and Niners play, that's going to be an awesome game. But there's just no this looks like a bunch of Madden cards out there playing. That's how the game really looks. And the Giants, on the other hand, was just they couldn't do nothing. They couldn't hold a front in order for Daniels to really do anything. I know like that most of their team is hurt. Like their whole left side of their line is gone. The running back's gone. All this other stuff. And Daniel Jones, I was like, there was nothing he could really do. But I feel like there was a couple of times where he could have mustered up something. But what I was like, cause guess what? He can run and he got speed, but guess what? That doesn't matter against the type of defense that got speed and it can run. Uh, I was like, I was like, it was they sort of was keeping them in the game because I was like, the Niners wasn't running away with it. So the Giants had a chance, and then they came out in the second half, started to do that thing they did against the Cardinals where they work up some momentum. But no, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. It just seemed like after that, after they scored that touchdown, the Niners just kept on at that point. Like after a while, everybody was like, "Cool, I go sleep early because there's nothing that could be done here." Um, yeah, so the Niners over here looking like Super Bowl, the contenders, threats, the team to beat, whatever you want to say, and the Giants looking more and more like rough schedule last year. Good job, but this year gonna be tough sledding and all around just gonna be tough game. They'll give it a good old try, but other than that, they're gonna be trying not to lose. Anyway, that's my little recap. Thursday night football, and so. But anyway, like this, appreciate it. Thing. If not, hey, maybe next time. But till then, I'm out.